Hello everyone. Recently, I have done a video on SEO audit, how to do an SEO audit without using any tool. It is just a day before. So I want to write a blog post on the same topic, and I want to show you that these days in this age of AI, it doesn't take much time to get a blog indexed or to get ranked in search engine results page. SEO is not a rocket science. You just have to do a few things right, basic things. So I prepared a blog on the same topic, how to do an SEO audit without using any software tool. And I prepared some images as well, the cover photo and just a sec. This is the cover photo and other two images comes uh, in the middle of the blog. So in the video, I have explained that you can do manual SEO audit without using any tool. Uh, the first few important things to notice on a client website, that is reviewing the metadata, reading the content of homepage, about page, and cross-checking if that if the same thing is reflecting in metadata or not. And number two, take any URL of any page and paste it in Google search. That's how you will know whether a page is appearing in search engine results page or not. And another one is to check if clients are writing generic metadata across all pages. That is, every page has a unique purpose. So metadata has to be unique. So you have to check whether every page is serving whether every metadata is serving the purpose of the page or not. And that's what I written in the blog as well. Let me go to my WordPress, add post. Just a few good practices. This blog is not much lengthy as well. This becomes H1 tag. This will be H2. The main keyword is how to do an SEO audit without using any tool. SEO audit without using any tool. Here also in the first uh, H2 title, I ensured uh, SEO audit without using a tool remain constant. But also I added why manual SEO audit, which gives same meaning. So I explained, despite having tools that fetch you errors of technical glitches and it helps you meet some technical parameters, the manual SEO audit will help you to understand from human perspective, from content perspective, from marketing side. That's what I've written in the H2 description, and this one also will become H2. So first you have to check the metadata in your SEO audit. You don't need SEO tool. You just open any page and hit Control U on the keyboard to view the page source code. I will add the image here, relevant image that matches with this context. This is the content on the page, and this is page source code and meta title and meta description. You hit Control U on this page, so this page opens, and you cross check whether the intent on the page is reflecting on the metadata or not. Next, this is another H2. Next, check the URL in Google search. So I will add a relevant image to match this context. This is what I'm trying to tell in this H2 description. I hope all SEO professionals can relate to it. And let me add alt image text. I would say metadata of a page. Don't neglect alt text image. It helps you in image rankings. And the very most important thing that not many people know is this alt image text exists for a purpose. People who are not able to see the screen, they use screen readers. So for them, the software, uh, the software cannot tell what the image is about. But if you write what the image is about in the alt text image, it reads out. So the person who cannot see can understand what the image is about. This means you are practicing, you are following a good practice. That means your content is universal. So that's why we use alt image text. So here also I would like to add alt image text. Um, Page URL. Page URL in search. Also copy paste a page URL into Google search. And the covered metadata URL, and then look for whether the meta titles are generic or same across all pages. I'm not adding any image here, but I hope you can understand because I gave a decent example that this meta title is for homepage, and this meta title is also for blog post. That means uh, that means somebody is practicing uh, this wrong practice, having same title across all pages, because the blog post actually is about old search versus AI powered search, but having this wrong meta title can affect them in search engine results page. Here we said people who are genuinely searching for old search versus AI powered search may be less likely to click your blog if the search results doesn't clearly communicate what the page is about. The blog is finished. Now I want to add meta title and meta descriptions as well. Here you can see meta boxes. How to do an SEO audit without using any SEO tool. I think I'm still left with 120 characters. I'll try a manual work or a manual. No, it is exceeding the characters. Manual, still exceeding. I will leave it. I will leave it. How to do an SEO audit without using any tool. In meta description, I have prepared a meta description as well. Okay. Earlier, we used to have characters, 60 characters. Meta title should contain 60 characters, but these days I'm using all-in-one SEO. It is showing 600 maximum recommended pixels. I'm not sure what it is, but meta description remained the same, 160 characters as always. I can provide internal linking as well. I have an opportunity here uh, where, let me show you. I will remove these star marks unnecessary. Yes, whole search versus AI powered search. I have a separate blog on this, so why not include it? Actually, it is one of my recent blogs. 5 key differences between whole search versus AI search. Actually, it is recommended to have at least two internal links and two outbound links. Remember, if you are adding the link within your website, it should it shouldn't open in a new tab. It should open in the same tab. Otherwise, it means you will be leaving the session. You are leaving the website. So it is like if you see in Google Analytics, it is considered as bounce rate. So if you want your user to be on the same session on the same website, the internal link has to be opened in the same tab. If you are giving outbound links, let it go. Where else I can add? I forgot to add um, cover page, sorry, feature page, whatever, both are same. This one. Alt text, how to do SEO audit without using any tool. Check author, I would switch to Naresh Kumar. Let me publish. If I want, I can edit later, but I don't want this video to get long because purpose is to simply show you that we can rank any blog post that has proper context, gets indexed and get ranked easily. Publish, you can fix them later. Let's see. Fix your audit blog post. That's it. Publish. I'll copy URL. Let me see in the incognito window. Yes, the blog published how to do an SEO audit without using any software tool. See, August 23, 2026. I'm copying the URL again. I want to submit it in Google Search Console. Request indexing. Request indexing. Yes, submitting request, indexing requested. Don't hit dismiss, just click somewhere else. That's it. Indexing requested. I will show you the time and date. 2:57 p.m. Sunday, 23 August. I'll come back and check after 2 hours. Let's see if our blog got indexed first. I'll check it in search results, Google Search Console itself. Once we see it is indexed, let's try with keywords in Google search to see whether the blog post actually is ranking or not. I guess it's almost 2 hours since we published the blog. Yes, let me go to the blog that we just published. Search console. Let's see if it got indexed. Yes, the URL is on Google. Page indexing. Page is indexed. I think the Google bot has crawled the minute we submitted the indexing request. Okay, let's see if it is appearing in search results. I showed you how to check if a URL is in Google or not in the video, and I explained in the blog itself. I'll do the same. No, it hasn't fetched. Let me use a query. How to do an SEO audit without using a tool. Are we there? No, not in the first page. Not even in the second page. So Google has indexed, but it hasn't fetched into rankings. Let's try after some more time and see. It's been almost 24 hours. Yesterday I didn't check because I was not at home. So let's check whether our blog post is ranking in Google search engine or not. Incognito. So let me type how to do SEO audit without using a tool. As you can see in the snippet, and our blog post has been chosen as a citation in AI overviews as well. Audit on page elements manually. Here it is. and we are at the top. Beneath AI overview, we are at the top, and in AI overviews, we have been mentioned. You can see the snippet on the right side as well. Let's see if we are ranking in Perplexity. How to do SEO audit without using a tool. I think it is giving answers directly. Not sure whether it is going through web pages. Still generating. Yes, there are citations. Okay, it only picked from 3 sources. No, there are more, but we are not among them. We can try later and see. We'll also try to see if we are in ChatGPT as well. How to do SEO audit without using a tool. It is giving from its training data, so there is no chance that it shows our web page in its citations. It is giving straight away from the training data. Remember, ChatGPT sometimes uses web search for very updated information. It uses retrieval process. Then we have a little chance because it goes through web search. Otherwise, it gives answers directly from training data. So we are not in ChatGPT because it has generated response from training data. We are not in Perplexity yet, but I'm sure we will be. We'll check after some more time. But in Google, we are at the top. Google has given us best results. That's it, just a few good practices, and the blog post should have a real context, solution, and maintain relevancy. That's it. SEO is not a rocket science. Thanks for watching.